I will tell you, the older I get, the more I like just being commandoed.
What happens if you get a rug burn? You're a piece of meat slapping out and rubbing up against the denim. That sounds dangerous. That's how
That's-
fires start.
yeah.
That's how fires start.
Hit the line, what's the tea? They talk about everything. Rolls on, I'm calling my mom. Paul is here, Barb too, and they talk about everything. Rolls on, I'm calling my mom.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time to the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. We're honored to have you. We love you. Thanks for showing up. I'm Paul. I'm the son and sometimes the parent for my own mom.
Well, hey, I'm Barb, and I'm the mom of this sassy little bitch.
Oh my gosh. Girl, you're ready to fight, and we haven't even been with each other in almost 24 hours.
I
It's
know.
okay. It's because you miss me. I get it. I know.
It
It's
is.
okay. It's
It
because you miss
is.
me.
Absolutely.
My mom was just in California for, I would say, what, a good 5 days, almost a week with me. And
Yes,
she left yesterday, and I already miss her so much.
I know. But I was a big girl and I did the whole Cali trip myself. Like, I have flown to like Florida and stuff, but I've never flown like full cross country.
Even,
And I
yeah,
did it
you did do it there and back, there and
there
back.
and back.
She did
Let me
not need a
tell you,
chaperone. She did it.
I know I didn't grab anybody's leg. I was good. But I think the pure help of it all was my Beats.
Oh, your headphones.
My headphones. It blocked all that, like, engine noise out and stuff, and that kind of calmed me a little. And I
Why
just
don't,
put on, like, a podcast mystery murder thing and just zoned into it, and I was good. I didn't even know I took off.
you didn't listen to the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast?
I
Fake
did.
bitch. Okay. She's not
I'm
even
in
support.
I'm in it.
She's not even supporting her own shit. Okay, whatever. Well, my mom was in California visiting me because she's ready and willing and able to move to California. Her and my brother want to make the move to be, closer to all one another. So we actually went looking for places together.
It was our first big step to make it happen.
It really was. Like, we actually put it in motion. And Barb, I was her like local real estate agent, like showing her all the different locations. We were looking at places in Oceanside, California, Carlsbad. We went to the West Side, Santa Monica, Culver City.
We did. We tore it up.
We,
Thank you, because I know it was a lot of driving, and I'll have to post some videos of the driving, and
girl, you are the most fucking dramatic passenger seat driver I've ever met. Like, passenger, period. Like, literally, she'll be like, "Why did you do?" I'm like, "Because I need to. Like, we are not going to get to where we need to go if I don't do those things. Like, you want me to drive like a pop? I don't understand."
in between a pop and middle-aged.
I'm from Jersey, bitch. So I'm like, it is what it is. That will forever be in my DNA of how we drive on the East Coast because we got places to be. You want to see all these places. We can't dilly dally. Like, we had to get to appointments. You want to be booked and busy and schedule all these tours at these places. Like, girl, we got to make it happen.
We did make it happen, though.
We
Yes,
did.
but that would be the biggest thing of the driving. Other than that, it was a wonderful trip.
We'll tell the people and myself because I honestly would like a little bit more clarity. What resonated with you out of all the places we saw? What did you like? What did you feel?
Oh, I love the places with the scenic views. Like, I really like that, like, residential kind of look. So, when we went to, like, Culver City, that was very
Yes.
city. You know what I mean? It was hustle bustle, it was parallel parking, it's, you
Street
know
signs that don't make any damn sense, and
no,
there's
you
8
have
of them.
5
Yeah.
signs, yeah, that all say, "Parking, no parking, this time parking, will
Only
be fine,
parking.
only parking," just like 2-hour parking, 1-hour parking, craziness.
Yeah.
And then we went to Oceanside and the scenic views and the beach and the downtown and the residential area vibe. Like I like that. I like the scenic views. I like that downtown. I love that it was the one place was 15 minutes to drive to the beach. So
Yeah.
you had residential, downtown, and beach within 15 minutes. I love that.
You want the suburbs mixed with SoCal.
Mhm.
So it's not like too city where LA sometimes is a little too much, but you want like that cozy, quiet, surfery, calm beach town.
Yeah.
But we went all the way down close to like San Diego to Oceanside and Carlsbad. And on the drive back that took 2 hours and 30 minutes, we were like, this is too far to
Too
be
far.
from one another. So
Going, I think we were just excited, like, oh my
yeah,
gosh, oh, this isn't bad. And then coming back, we were yeah, it was like 2:40 coming back.
yeah.
And we realized that we can't be 2 hours and 40 minutes from each other.
No, it was just too
It's not
much.
like a hop in your car, oh, I'm coming over. It's like I'm coming over and I'm staying. And that's hard to do because we all have jobs and stuff. So if we want like a hop over, come for dinner and stay a couple hours and then you can go home kind of vibe, that's not it. Yeah.
Yeah. Barb wants like the quick, like I can get to you within an hour type vibe.
Yeah.
And I agree. Like we love boundaries and we love space, but like just feeling that that wasn't that close. It just was like, like I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to drive like that all the time to see you. And I know you don't want to do that either.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah. Which sucks because it was a good place, but it doesn't mean we can't go back there like that. At least we know that's a visit place. Like that's
Oh, sign me up for that little pink cottage that we
oh
stayed
my
at.
gosh, our little I was
Pink.
gonna say, yeah, pink cottage, literally. It was adorable.
It was
Open the
adorable.
door and the beach was right there. I mean,
Yeah.
what more perfect could you get from that? Yeah.
I was thinking in my head like, oh, maybe this will be the place that resonates with my mom so much because we went and did that together. But I was like, maybe it's just like a cute place that like if we make it and more people listen to the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast, maybe we can have that as like a little beach property for us to like vacation to. But other than that, I think it's just
I
gonna
think it gave us what we wanted though. Like I know that's what I want. I want a little downtown. I want a close proximity to the beach, not an hour. Like that 15 minutes was ideal.
proximity.
Proximity. Yeah,
You said proximity.
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 Girl, I don't know what the hell. That's the Jersey talking again.
But that gave us like that, and I love that one place on the one side of the apartment or the condo was the beach where you could get the sunset. And when you looked out your other side, it was mountains and valleys. I
I
mean,
know.
you were up
It's best
high,
of both
you'd look.
worlds.
Yes. I know that's a lot of boxes to check, but
Yeah,
that ideal an hour or 40 minutes closer to you, like that drive between me and you, that would be ideal.
yeah. So
Ideal.
we have
Yeah.
a lot of boxes to check. Barb wants to ball on a budget. She wants to be within an hour proximity, however she said it, and she, wants to have a beachfront property. So we have really high expectations. But look, I love a dreamer. I love being a little bit delusional, and I love manifesting. So I think that we'll get there. But
We'll
honestly,
get there.
before we even did all of that, I made you take pictures together in our onesie, and our photographer, I'm pretty sure, thought we were husband and wife until afterwards because we dropped the pictures on social media on the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast, Instagram, and
Please
my
look at them.
personal.
Please look because they're really hilarious. And we walked down LA streets to get there wearing these, and it was very hot in
It was
90
hot as
degree
hell.
weather. It was
Hot as hell. Sweating in parts that you didn't even know you could sweat in. Just
And
wet,
then even
wet
where we took
splatters.
the pictures.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But I'm like, I didn't think my balls could be that sweaty in the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom onesie. But let me tell you something.
I think we're
on that
going to like a
sidewalk.
whole glam place.
No, it's a hole in the wall. It's a hole in the wall. And
Sweet as pie. The owner's sweet as pie.
Yeah.
So cute. But
he thought I wanted your sweet pie because if you look at the poses, it was giving very much husband and wife energy. Like, you need to check this out if you're listening. Like, why was my crotch touching the back of you like that? Like, and we kind of just let him creative direct us because I believed in him and we really didn't know what we were doing. And I like to believe, like, hey, if this is your space, I'm going to respect it. But
Right.
like, my ball should not be on my mom's butt cheek. Sorry.
And I
Like,
don't
that is
think
a
like we
problem.
realized it until we actually saw the pictures. We were like, oh yeah. I think
Girl,
we were in the
no.
moment and we were just like, sure, direct us. And then we were like, oh no.
Yeah, no, like they looked, some of them were a little intimate and creepy, but we did get some cute ones.
We
And I
did.
do want to make some of them like our new cover art photo because
Totally.
the one that we have is from like my 30th birthday and we need to pack that up because the bitch is about to be 33.
I know it's September. Your birthday's right around the corner.
Right around the corner. It's here. It's
I know.
here.
It's Virgo season.
It is Virgo season. Be blessed and keep all the good Virgos in your corner because we are cut from a very different cloth. You know that, especially with spending so much quality time with me, which I really did want to say on here. I had so much great quality time with you. It was so special to be able to like just have those memories with you and like just have alone time and like be able to have like adult conversations with you and like really, look at our relationship as like adults now and
Adults. Yeah.
be able to like have that. And I thought that was really special. And that's like what makes me like so happy to have those moments with you. But then at the same time, it's like I live off of like fear because then I'm like, oh, like what happens when I'm never gonna have those? Like I think of that. I think like that. Isn't that sad?
No, because I do too.
Right?
That's what makes me
Emotional.
yeah, it makes me emotional, and I think that's why I'm, like,
We are crybabies.
non-accepting. Yes, we are crybabies, but non-accepting of my age, because when I have to think about my age, it's, you know, it's closer to one way than the other, so
I know. Well, I
that's what makes me sad. I'm like, I don't want like, I I know this sounds ridiculous, but I know how bad it will affect you and your brother. So I'm like, knowing that, I'm like, I can't leave them. Does
girl, I
that make
can't.
I
Yeah,
know.
I can't go on without you.
I know, that's what your brother says too, and I'm like, "Oh my god," like, I have to be here. Like,
Okay.
in my head, I'll know that it won't be okay when I go.
Well,
I
that's
know
why you got to come out to California, see all the best health specialists that we can get you hooked up with IVs, infuse you with whatever's going to keep formaldehyde, whatever we got to do to keep you young, youthful, and
keep
here.
the facials going.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Barb got her facial in
I
California, so
did.
she's got a little special glow today. But yeah, I do live off fear, which I hate because I don't want to live like that. And it's just even like I was talking about like your mom and like hearing, we were talking about like her story and something that I thought to myself is that you said you never had those conversations with her and I was like, wow, how
Yeah,
special that like I'm able to have those conversations with my mom, the conversations that she wasn't able to have with her mom, and that makes me like feel
yeah.
good and feel
Like,
all
deep
the emotions.
like, we're deep. Yeah.
We are deep humans, which is why I wanted to read the deep letter that you left me when I came home after dropping you off to the airport too, that I literally sobbed and
I
called my
know.
mom my
Me
mom
too.
up crying right before she went on her flight. It starts off with saying, "My dearest Polly, thank you for such an amazing week. We had so much fun exploring and doing content. LOL. These times are so special to me, especially this time in my life when I can finally and fully enjoy it and take it all in. To have my son with me by my side, to have true, meaningful life talks, I could not be filled with joy and love. I love you, Mom." Are you crying?
Yeah.
Oh, don't make
Yeah.
me cry. I know, special.
And I left it without you knowing, so when you came back, you had it.
I
Yeah.
know. I was in my feelings about it all day yesterday. I was here by
That's why he
myself and
doesn't
crying.
want me that's why he doesn't want me 2 hours and 40 minutes from him.
Yeah, exactly. But it was really special that you wrote that to me because it caught me by surprise because I'm so observant and I think I was so quick to try to get you out of the house and on time to LAX that I didn't even see it. But I was like, the fact that my mom wrote that to me was really special. I love you.
I love you too.
We got a tear out of Barb. I mean, listen, for Barb and me being such crybabies, and I got it from somebody. When we do get them, they're very rare on the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. So we need to really acknowledge them and
We
appreciate them.
do.
We got Barb to shed a little tear.
Yeah, well, it means a lot.
I know it does. It's special.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I wanted to run it back. And I wanted to run it back because I've been doing a lot of deep diving into our archival footage of our family, with all the content we've been putting out. And I came across a letter that I wrote for you in 9th grade. That was my role model essay. And I was like, how I've never read it to you yet. I mean, I'm sure I read it to you then, but it's been sitting there for so long.
Yeah.
And after that letter that you wrote me, I was like, okay, I need to read this to her. So this was perfect timing. So this is period 1, Paul Royston role model essay. A role model is someone you respect.
Sorry, what grade were you in?
9th grade.
9th grade.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop. Excuse me. A role model is someone you respect and admire. It is someone who leads a good lifestyle for you to follow. My role model is my mother, Barbara Royston. My mother is a wonderful person, and she's someone I tremendously look up to without a doubt. It takes someone with a good head on their shoulders and their mind in the right place to be a role model for someone. My mother fits every aspect of that. A role model is someone who has been there for you in life and has been a part of every important event that you've ever had to accomplish, is someone worth admiring. I feel that without my mother in my life, I might have not turned out to be the person that I am today. She's taught me everything that I've learned in life, and I feel the most important things you need to know she taught me. These lessons are going to be the things that I remember for the rest of my life. The great thing about this is that no matter how old I get, my mom will teach me something new every day because of how knowledgeable she is of the world. When I think about the future, I know my mother will always be the person to guide me into the right direction. There isn't a time in my life that my mother has ever been wrong. She has an instinct about things, and even though I might not always listen to her, she always turns out to be right. I know I can count on her to have faith in me to accomplish what I dream. It is comforting to know that you have someone that is there for you. My mother is that person, and I go to when I need to make decisions, and she makes the situation more comfortable for me. I'm a lucky person to have such a strong person to look up to in my life.
Oh, stop. Look, you're gonna make me cry again.
I'm going to be honest, with the journalism degree that I have now, it wasn't fully cohesive, and it was like, okay, girl, give me nothing, but you got the sentiment that it was how much I love and adore you. So
I love and adore you too.
But I was like, how fitting that I was like, okay, perfect timing. We're going to throw that bad boy in there. So
I love that.
you wrote me my letter and I wrote you yours.
Because I was thinking the one night we sat out, we weren't allowed to, but we sat on the lifeguard
stand. Yeah.
We watched the moon disappear.
which we did not know the moon could disappear, but we found out. Yeah.
We literally learned something together. Good luck to chat
GPT. We were like, why is the moon disappearing? And we found out because that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, but we talked about life and our careers, and we just talked.
Relationships, everything.
It was windy as hell, but we did it.
Yeah, it was a little scary too. We were like, who are these people with flashlights running up on us? And
yeah, Oceanside's a very busy night, day. A lot of running.
Oh yeah, I know. They made me feel really bad about myself.
A lot of people run.
We were just eating like shit, and everyone's just like in shape. So that was that. But we spent true quality time together, and it was a small place, and it was like really cohabitating at its finest, which is why I thought we could transition into our little segment we have here on the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast called Would You Ever? You got your paddles, girl?
I do.
Okay, get ready because we're gonna pull these bad boys out.
All right. Oh, I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. It's an experience. Well, because I thought, we spent a lot of quality time cohabitating in one little small space, and I wanted to, understand what other people felt about maybe things that we would not think are alarming or weird. So I did some research, and I wanted to run this first scenario by you and I to see our thoughts. So
All
A
right.
study in 2024 showed that 46% of parents sometimes or always co-sleep with a child under the age of 18. So I know we're over the age of 18. I'm giving it a green paddle that it's okay
Yeah, me too.
to sleep with your kid, because we would sleep in the same bed. We didn't this time, but I would.
I would too.
I don't think there's
I
anything
would.
wrong with it.
No.
I mean, my balls were on the back of you in a photo shoot. So what's the difference to sleep in the same bed, right? So I don't think there's anything weird with that.
No. I mean, me and Brett have been in hotels room to come visit you and do things. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And we had to sleep in the same, like, yeah.
I think it would be weird if you constantly did it. Like if there were
Yes.
like that's where I'm like
Like
that.
just randomly did it, but under certain circumstances, we do it. Yeah.
Like it would be weird if you were in a hotel room with 2 beds and you decided to sleep in the one bed together. Like I'd be like, we
Yeah.
need to like to have a talk because something's not right.
We draw the boundary line
Yeah,
there.
I think that's a hard boundary in my opinion. Well, so then the next one was 1 in 10 people admit to sharing a toothbrush with their family member. Oh, girl, yeah, that got me fucked up. Hell to the fucking no. I am never putting something that someone else put in their mouth in my mouth. Absolutely not. No.
No.
I
First
draw a
of
line there.
all,
1 in 10 people, crazy.
First of all, what is my pet peeve? And if you better know this one.
I do. I was going to say it's when someone talks to you while brushing their teeth.
Ugh.
It skeeves you out.
It skeeves me out. It is a pet peeve. I cannot stand it. I hear
And the worst part is like I'll talk to you sometimes while I'm doing it and I can't help it. And it's like I can tell you're like fighting through just to listen, but it's given everything
or I'll
that you
say,
have.
just mute me and until you're done because I just hear it and I can or I'm like, just put me to the side. That will just put me to the side for now. I cannot do that. Cannot do that. No.
No, but I just am like, to me, that's like using someone's like toilet paper that they just wipe their ass with and you use that.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's all
no.
saliva and dirt and
But people's teeth, that's like deep, dark crevices that I don't need to be that far.
like bacteria from you is going on.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. No,
Like-
no. That is
like
that
bitch,
is
you could have
a
a
hard
bad,
no.
stinky tooth all the way in the back. I don't want any parts of
Yeah.
that. So this is for the 1 in 10 people. Hell to the no, 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 no. No, that's an absolute no. So apparently 30% of parents admit that they've shared underwear with their adult kids when they've run out. And honestly, Barb, I need to know if we are a part of this statistic. I'm like, I'm
okay with that. I mean, if they're clean and stuff, who cares? I would wear a pair of man's underwear.
I'm saying no. 'Cause
Really?
I'd rather just go Commando at that point. Like if they're not mine, I don't want them.
I will tell you, the older I get, the more I like just being Commando, to be honest.
Oh shit! Not that.
Like when you have a pair of jeans on and stuff, it just feels like they fit. That like that's just a nice, smooth.
You like the
kind of.
denim rubbing up on your cootie cat like that?
Well,
You do?
you need a new size if they're rubbing up on it. They should
I mean-
hang nicely.
I mean, maybe they're giving baggy vibes. Like that's the thing, right?
Yes.
Like, so there's a
Yes.
little extra space for the cootie and the denim to be touching, and maybe if it rubs up
Yeah,
against
I
it.
feel like it just like yeah.
What happens if you get a rug burn? Your little piece of
That's-
meat, your piece of meat slapping out and rubbing up against the denim. That sounds dangerous. That's how
Yes.
fires start.
Yeah.
That's how fires start.
But I would wear a pair of your underwear. If they were clean, I would totally wear a pair of your underwear.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I give you a pair of my underwear to have. I
don't want them.
Yeah. I don't know
them.
if I would be wearing your G-string, so I'm going to say you can borrow mine, but I don't know if I would need to have you
Right.
reciprocate.
It depends what I think all women have like certain underwears for certain things.
Yeah, right. I was just like,
Yeah, I have work underwear. I have like going out underwear. I have just hanging out
no underwear, apparently.
underwear. Yeah. Like I think women have certain underwears for certain times.
Okay, well, you let me know what you need of me in that certain time, and I'll help you out. I got some Calvins, I got some little,
Yeah,
Tommy Hilfigers, whatever you're feeling, girl, I got you. I got the little jockey short ones where it's all bulged in the front, whatever you need.
I
We
know.
we can help you out with the jock strap if you want one. I got you, I got you. This next one, I was kinda laughing because I was curious about what you thought of this. So, there was a study out there that people thought it was okay to shower with your kid, but some people are saying up until the age of 5, others are saying 7. Barb, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh, a little kid to shower? Yeah, that's okay, but I would say up until probably, like, school age. Yeah.
I'm giving this a pass because, bitch, we just made a TikTok where I had you in the shower with me. Are you kidding me? You're gonna shit on this? You just were in the shower for, content creation,
I
and you're
wasn't in the shower.
no, well, I was
It was
shirtless, and I was gonna make you I was suggesting and supporting you to have a bra on, so it gave the look of, like, that
and
you
I said,
no.
"No."
You gave a hard no,
I gave a
which
hard no. I said, "I'm going to keep my shirt on and my shorts on.
but
So even if you see it."
I really wish there was, like, an aerial shot of, like, if you looked in and seeing me producing my mom to be in the shower with me. I'm shirtless, and she's in there with, like, a little, like, tank top, and I'm like, "No, girl, put the bra on, like, have your bra out, makes it more realistic."
I'm
Like,
like,
if somebody were to walk by and see this, like, it was in pure fun, but it looked crazy as hell.
"Yeah." And I was like, "Absolutely not." Yeah.
She was like, "That's where I draw the line. If I'm ever gonna
Draw the
draw one,
line.
it's here." Well, speaking of showering, and, back to our journey and story arc of you dating, we can't have an episode without, getting into the real nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
Barb was getting real hot and steamy in Oceanside, and I feel like I went on a date with my mom and watched it all go down. Like, I was on the date with my mom, but, like, not really, because the one time this happens where I feel like, okay, we can classify this maybe as a date. My mom, I wanted to take her to this really cute spot in Oceanside right by the beach to get a little coffee, a little breakfast, and I have to step away to make a work phone call, and I come back and my mom is cutting it up. This bitch is cutting it up with some guy, and he bought her a damn coffee. That's a
Hey,
date. That's
hey,
big.
that's not a date. That's an acquaintance. Oh,
Okay, girl, we'll take
hi.
whatever we can get for you. That's a big deal. Like, that just happened by chance, literally.
It did. It was a very nice gentleman.
I know, and I was, like,
Yeah.
kind of feeling it for you. I mean, I don't know if you felt it back. I think it was more of just, like, him being nice, but,
Yeah.
he
I mean,
didn't
it wasn't bad looking or anything, but it just, yeah,
it was more of just, like, Barb was just
he was being very nice and he was being friendly and yeah.
yeah, he was being very much friendly, "Honey, he bought you a coffee." I mean,
I
I know that's
know. I
not
needed that coffee too. I had no coffee and I needed my
a Dunkin', yeah. Well, I know it's no Cartier, bracelet, but, I mean,
I
hey,
know.
it's, a
It
coffee's a
was this
coffee.
that's right. I have a
So,
man to go to when I go to Oceanside.
well, you had a couple, men. I mean, we went on the pier, and the surfers were waving a Barb from afar because she was waving at them, and she was in all of the surfer guys and thought they were so hot.
I give those surfers a lot of credit. Like, they're out in the cold water like that. They're all zipped up,
And
sitting there
Big
crashing
Mama
against
said
the
to come to
waves.
her and she'll give you a nice warm hug to warm you up.
That's right.
She said, "Come to mama." Well, it didn't even stop there. I don't know. That's why I'm kinda thinking Oceanside was your spot, because bitch, they were on like flies on shit, okay? Because we locked in and put your Match.com account to the area, and I had to read these 2 messages because these 2 stood out where we were like, it's a little like red flag alert, but
Yeah.
one was kind of funny and one I'm like, I think you're still contemplating it if I'm being honest because it was such a good offer. So I'm gonna read off the first one and
Alright.
let's see what the people think of this one, okay?
Uh-huh. We won't tell them which one I liked or not.
I mean, I think they're gonna get it.
True. That's true. Go ahead.
So, hey Barbara, You've got such an adventurous smile. It's giving me Catalina energy. I've got a boat. She's a beauty, just me and her. I'd love to take you out there sometime, just the two of us. Middle of the ocean, no cell service, no distractions. I'll bring champagne, maybe a couple of fishing knives so we can have a good dinner. Don't worry, I'm great at filet. We'll drop the anchor where no one can hear us. And I mean, that sounds to me the most peaceful experience. What do you think?
I think,
When we read that, I was like, girl,
yeah, I was like, he needs to like
the delivery's off.
he needs to reread that and put himself in a woman's position and be like, let me reread this. How come no one's
Is responding to this type of message? Like, listen, I love the Catalina Island energy for you. I love the boat ride. But you lost me with
The
no cell
sunset,
service, no
yeah,
distractions,
the
the knives.
filet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, we're not cutting up and dicing my mom here on the boat. Like,
Yeah.
I just read and learned about Natalie Wood and
I
Catalina.
literally was saying it's a Natalie Wood story.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I'm sorry. We're not having Barb
she
be.
fell off of the boat. We can't
Yeah.
find her.
You know, my mom just was like wanting to go quiet and peacefully. She just, you know, just disappeared out of. No, we're not spinning any conspiracy theory stories. No,
No.
Barb is not going on that damn boat.
No. Yeah, he needs to reread that and like just be like, how come it's not baiting anybody in? But bump.
Oh, that's good, Barb. That was good. Look at you. That's clever. I love it. That was good. I'm proud of you for that. That was a good one.
Thanks.
Well, let's see if you have another one for this scenario. This is okay. We'll see which one the people think that you're contemplating. This one,
Well, I think yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if this was real or fake or it's someone just out here scamming people, but this is to me a perfect scenario. Hi, Barbara. This might sound a little unconventional, but I'm looking for someone to join me at a family event and work functions. People always wonder and inquire about why I don't have a date. And honestly, I think you play the perfect part. I saw the picture of your son, so I figured you'd understand, wink face. You'd get dinners, the trips, and some good old quality time when you needed it. And I'd get peace of mind. I look forward to hearing from you. And once again, I know that this is super unconventional, but I thought it was worth a shot. Thank you for your time.
I would totally do that. Like, sign me up.
Girl,
Like,
that's right up your alley. We could cut the dating bullshit out right now if that was signed, sealed, delivered. If you could be someone's beard.
Right. I would be his partner.
Oh my gosh. My mom would have 3 gay men in her life. That's she's in heaven, please.
And one would take care of me, go places, do things, no strings attached.
You could have him on the side and have maybe your surfer guy or coffee shop date while someone's, you know, being your
we would have so much fun. No pressure. Just
oh my gosh, he would fit right in our family. He'd
fit
watch
right in.
RuPaul's Drag Race marathons, Housewives. He'd be at West Hollywood cutting it up with you. He would love when you do your little funny like dance moves and like hype you up and be your girl's girl. I wouldn't believe that that's too good to be true because the pictures on this account were super grainy and it was giving maybe like catfish energy.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to like deep down inside hope that this could be an ounce of possibility because
but I just want him as a friend. Like just
okay, well let's watch because you might be overboard in Catalina Island if you just start befriending people with messages like this. So I love that you're sweet and innocent, but like let's dive a little deeper. But that to me is the perfect setup for you. You wanted a boyfriend that you see only on the weekends and don't talk to him all week. Girl, this is someone that you don't even have to have a sexual relationship with, okay?
I know, but that's where that comes into play. Like
no, because you could have a man on the side.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's true.
You could have a little 2-piece. You could have him who's your like girl's girl. Y'all could like cut it up. And then you have your man that maybe you want to get like slow and sexy on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally true.
So you were essentially the two standouts were being gutted like a fillet of fish from McDonald's, and then to be someone's beard. So that was your experience in Oceanside, and you got a coffee out of it and a wave from the surfers. So listen, we might have not been really pushing the dating train this past week, but let me tell you, the men are flocking to Barb, and I think it's giving bad bitch energy, and they're just it's just radiating. They feel it.
When I come to Cali, I bring that energy with me. I mean, come on.
You do. There's something about it when you come. It like lights you. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
you need to be here.
Yeah.
It just, I'm here, and I'm here. So like that's all the reasons of why. And Cali looks good on you, and people feel it.
It really does. I know.
You get a good facial by, my girl that hooks you up every time you're here. Shout out to Jordan.
Yes, Jordan.
Yes, my mom got her little, what was it called?
Dermaplaning.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's what was really bringing, forget a boob job, a tummy tuck, dermaplaning. That's how you bring dick in. That's how they start looking. A nice glow. Get all the hair off your face, and that's what they call it. Well, speaking of searching for dick, we are 3 weeks out.
3 weeks, I'm out.
No. 3 weeks out from our matchmaking segment on the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. It's going to be a 2-parter. I know we've been hyping this up, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be good. It's going to be big. We're going to have a vast assortment for Barb to choose from. It's going to be like an old country buffet moment, bitch. She's going to be in there. She might go back for seconds. Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom matchmaking segment, and we will be doing that in 3 weeks. So please stay tuned for that, because that is really what I know I'm looking forward to. I don't know how much Barb's excited. But it's going to be big, and it is really going to be the payoff to see you use all this knowledge and put it forward. So, I mean, listen, nothing, what can come out of it? You either fumble the bag or you find a man, and if not, we can maybe all laugh together. We can laugh at you, whichever one you might want to experience. So
can't wait to see what that outcome is.
Yeah. So we have that in 3 weeks. And until then, please make sure that you're following us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom. I am so thankful for everybody, like the love that we've been getting on social media lately. Like really feels like everything's coming together of what we've been putting out, and just all the kind words. I know I feel like I say this so often, but we wouldn't be able to do this if people weren't like investing in it. And I need to adamantly say how much it means to us. And like, I love seeing all the comments. I love people being able to share their stories. It's really special. So I'm glad it's resonating with people. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Yes.
And make sure you're subscribed to us at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom on YouTube. We drop a new episode of the podcast every Monday at 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST, and that goes live on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. And if you want to chime into the conversation, as always, it's an open door policy here. Please email us at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast at gmail.com. And I just am really thankful. I'm feeling really like in good spirits this week. I mean, my mom was just here. People are really resonating with what we're doing, and that's all I've ever wanted. So a year in, we finally feel like we're building some traction. So thank you to everyone who allows us to keep doing this. Once again, we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So thank you.
Yes, thank you all. We do really appreciate it. And look, it's hard work. I mean, we sweated our legit balls off.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Down.
Girl, we had swamp ass sweaty balls.
Hollywood streets.
Oh my gosh. Just for the love and dedication of that photo shoot, because we care about this so much.
That's right.
Yeah.
So give us
a follow. Give us a like. Give us something, please. Well, please keep tuning in. Thank you once again for the support. We will be back next Monday, with a brand new episode. And Mom, you know what to do.
I know. And it's hard because I just had to like hug you physically and say bye. Now I have to hang up again and say bye.
You do. But you can call me as soon as we're done on this, and we can kiki on the phone if you want. So
all right. I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Call you later.
Love you.
Love you.